So it's been nothing short of entertainment here.
Absolutely, the UAP
the
is
UAP.
back.
As we are underway, UST will get first possession here. Paranada, last time he was here, had a great scoring game. Francisco, one guy to beat. Francisco all the way through two.
What started that there, Jaime, was the Steve Nash Enriquez pressure defense. It's a signature of his.
Paranada, great closeout there by Steve Nash. Kyle locates Jello. Crisostomo misses. Akowe, almost but not quite, but he will take two. Defensive move brought to you by Clear Men. Power up your dandruff-free scalp. Supercharged with Clear. That's our Cetaphil fast break off the corner. Boost 15 essential ceramides.
50-50 balls. I see guys diving on the floor, and if I'm the coaching staff, that's what you want to see from your players.
Shot clock down to 5 for Omar John. Enriquez from the free throw line. That's too strong. And Omar John puts it back in.
Looks like NU is in a bit of a 2-2-1 there.
To a cutting De La Cruz. Bankable assist of the half. Get the best assist for your dream ride in just 24 hours with PS Bank Auto Loan. Apply online. John center stage, back to Steve Nash. Clock reads 8. Enriquez, midi, inside and out. Omar John with another cleanup job.
Omar John not giving up on the play again.
Lemet for 3. Madrigal locates Asido. Amiel tried to kick it out, stolen by Steve Nash. Francisco, the crossover. Francisco misses the layup, but Figueroa was there.
Jake not giving up on the play. Omar John was doing it earlier, and Jake Figueroa said, let me do it as well.
Blocked by John. Lemet, his version of a cleanup. Cabanero fakes, Cabanero fires, and he misses the three-pointer. Offensive rebound for the big guy, Akowe. Asido, oh, perfect placement there.
You credit Collins Akowe there, not giving up on the play. Obviously missed his layup, was able to get a nice position for the ball.
Mid-ranger, that is pure for PJ Palacelo. Madrigal sends it to Asido. Contested 3, he puts it in. Reinhardt all day. Comes up short. Oh, the putback. Gets it across. Sending it to Palacelo at the post. BJ up under the basket plus the foul. Winning ways, play of the quarter, BDO, we find ways. Palacelo has found different ways to score. Palacelo, one dribble, pull up, jumper, far left. There's a rebound. Buenaflor running the break. Buenaflor all the way. Finals MVP in the juniors division for a reason. In the meantime, back to Palacelo they go. Asido telegraphs it. Asido found the lane. He takes it for 2. Clear defensive move brought to you by Clear Men. Power up your dandruff-free scalp. Supercharged with Clear. Buenaflor misses. 7 seconds left for Humamoy. Reinhardt, the crossover. Humamoy slithering inside. Right at the buzzer. Nebo Garcia inside for the first time. Second quarter coming your way. Humamoy floats it up. Short, taps it to Palacelo, and that's automatic right there. Kyle. Double teamed, almost a steal. Akowe, this time to Cabanero. He delivers a 3. Yamaha rapid three-point shot brought to you by Yamaha Aerox. Fast, never looks back.
That's the benefit right there of not giving up on the play. Back-to-back offensive rebounds. Finding Nick Cabanero in the corner, doing what he does best, shooting that ball.
Marks answers back with a three-pointer. Cabanero. Driving left, kicking it out. Danting finding Cabanero on the reverse. Super play of the quarter brought to you by Convergence. Super Fiber X. Lift to the power of X. Nick loves the open court, but that time comes up with a missed basket. Another three is launched. Can't hit it this time. Cabañero running the break. Acido, another three from the corner.
Wow. Feet ready, corner three.
Basket and the foul for Jake Figueroa. Fast break of the quarter, boost 15 essential ceramides to actively hydrate and restore skin barrier. Cetaphil for everyone's sensitive skin.
What I love about that was the space out to the corner. He saw Nick driving down the middle, knowing the proper spacing, and he said he needs to fill the corner to make that three.
And knowing Amiel Acido.
We can get into that later on. No, but what I love about Paul Francisco is he's a glue guy. You need those guys in your team.
Figueroa spinning and making that basket. He's been taking over.
Yep.
And he knows when to take over.
These moves, they might look easy, but they're actually really difficult. Four guys from UST in the paint having to spin on
two-man game for Itski. Three-pointer, no good. Ends up with Acido. He's sticking it back in. 12 points now for Amiel Acido. Omar offers a screen. Tebol decides to fire and hits the three.
That's one of the hardest things with drop coverage right there.
Acido can't knock it down. Figueroa decides to run it behind his back. Figueroa all the way. He misses. UST's turn to run. Cabañero, basket and the foul. Cetaphil, fast break of the quarter. Boost 15 essential ceramides to actively hydrate. And Tolabot retrieves it. John, short stab. Collins Akoe tried to snatch it. Back to Omar John, and he puts it in. Early screen for Padrigao. The no-look to Akoe. Collins, left-handed, no good. Another outlet, and this time Garcia with a touchdown. NU gets a 1-point lead.
NU's fast break game is really, really good right now. As soon as they secure that rebound, they're off to the races.
Look at the help defense coming for Collins. And Omar John says not in here. There's that touchdown pass by Omar John. Tebol locates Manansala, his three-pointer. No good. Rebound by Tebol. Garcia fakes, and he scores off another putback. Out to Paranada. Kyle. Back to Echo, inside. Kicks it out. Padrigao, open three. Knocks it down. Balikan moment brought to you by Neslicam Noodles. Panalong seafood sarap na binabalik-balikan.
Three great passes here.
Fortsky gets the switch. Lemet for the lead. Delivers.
Great ball screen action there, finding the open man on the skip. Overhelp on the roller means the wingman was open. Great find there.
Skip pass to Enriquez. And Enriquez will respond. Well, this is a series of threes with wanting and searching for.
Absolutely, 100. We're talking about overhelping on the skip both times.
Game clock is at 7 for Nick Cabañero. He drives right, strong hard move, rejected. A second remaining. The hoist, almost but not quite for Jella Santiago. Move brought to you by Clear Man. Power up your dandruff-free scalp. Supercharged with Clear. Back to Nick. Clock reads 6. Cabañero falling away. Acido tracking it. Akoe now has it. Power dribble inside for his first field goal of the ball game.
Back-to-back offensive rebounds there coming up for UST. Collins was able to get his first 2 points of the game there. Coming out much more aggressive here to start the third quarter.
Hand off to Steve Nash. Shot clock at 7 for Enriquez. Elbow jumper. That's all net. Estacio to Acido, his three-pointer. Money! Yamaha Rapid three-point shot brought to you by Yamaha Aerox. Fast, never looks back. Point number 15 for Amiel Asido.
Asido carrying on where he left off there in the first half. We talk about corner three. He seems to be a specialist at that right now.
Omar John with a putback slam.
Omar John not giving up on the play again.
Omar John is competing here in this game. Like defensive plays like that. Numbers for NU. Francisco all the way for two. Cetaphil fast break of the quarter. Boost 15 essential ceramides to actively hydrate and restore skin barrier. Cetaphil for everyone's sensitive skin. Swing, swing. Caballero baseline drive. Caballero air bending through traffic. Move of the half. Stargazer, let the future move you. So Paranada has it. Shot clock down to 10 for Kyle. Paranada, signature move. Leaping for the rebound is Manansala. 3-on-2 fast break. Figueroa, what a move! Cetaphil fast break of the quarter. Boost 15 essential ceramides to actively hydrate and restore skin barrier. Cetaphil for everyone's sensitive skin. Omar John. Thank you so much, Z. Well, in a game like this, you can't dwell on too much mistakes. It's on to the next play, just like Palacielo here, scooping it up and in. A lot of time remaining here for Crisostomo. Padrigao, hand on his face. It doesn't matter. Humamoy finds Manansala. Opts to drive, scoop layup, and we're tied at 54. Akoe, frustrated, walks to the bench. Padrigao for the lead. Almost banked it home. Laure offensive rebound. Caballero will use more clock, which is at 8 for Caballero. The cross, the blow by, the basket, and the foul. Anyways, play of the quarter. PDO, we find ways. Guarded by Parks. Couple of screens for him. Laure is asking for it at the post. Caballero. Amiel Asido. Gets the screen by Fortsky. Asido for three. Shot clock down to 9. Caballero against the matchup of Figueroa. Caballero. Basket and a foul on the spin move. Get it with the home credit. Now you see me, and now you don't.
Getting to his favorite right hand.
Back to Garcia with 9 seconds on the clock. Garcia attacking the right lane. Garcia scoops it up for two. Fortsky inside the Crisostomo. Great find. Crisostomo with a jumper. Jake Figueroa has been on takeover mode since late in the third. Figueroa again, rejected. Shot clock reads 9. Backdoor for Lemit, stolen by Francisco. Francisco is running the break. Santiago with a hang time. Last break of the quarter. Boost 15 essential ceramides to actively hydrate and restore skin barrier. Cetaphil for everyone's sensitive skin. Shot clock down to 9. Lemit drives. Lemit scores. Shot clock reads 10. Two-man game. Enriquez to Santiago. This time drives. This time he scores. PS Bank last 2 minutes brought to you by PS Bank. Open a savings account via PS Bank mobile. No initial deposit. Download now. Figueroa for 2. And a steal almost by Figueroa. Back to Caballero. Caballero with the left-handed finish. Shot clock is down to 8. Screen. Now a switch. Figueroa for 3. Package delivered. Up by 1. And Figueroa does it again. Tell me about this play, Kenneth.
High ball screen, we talked about it earlier. Jaime here looking like a man-to-man or potentially a zone defense here with Fortsky in the middle as a floater.
Figueroa trap, stolen by Lemit. And Lemit, it slips through his fingers. With 2 seconds remaining, Padrigao will hoist And the NU Bulldogs get the job done right here in their opponent's home court.